Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day. And I know I haven't uploaded any videos in few months, but that's going to change because new videos and vlogs are coming very soon. But today I'm going to review this new Xbox Ally, and yeah, this is actually the base version, not the X version. So this is going to be a very short review of this thing. And about the price of this thing, I got it for around 70,000 rupees, which is expensive than Steam Deck, I know. To be honest, if you want a better gaming experience, a better Windows experience, I would recommend going for a laptop instead of this thing. And first of all, let's talk about the design. It's as you can see, it's very comfy to hold, and the ergonomics of this thing is very good, and it's stylish and all that. Plus the weight, it's not very heavy, but yeah, if you hold it on your hands for a long time, eventually you'll feel the weight. Okay, so let me quickly show you what ports does it have. So first of all, as you can see, this middle one is the charging port. This is the USB-C. Both are USB-C, but this one is the charging port, and this is the normal USB-C port. And this is volume up and down button, and this is a SD card slot, 3.5 mm jack port, and this is the power button, which is also a fingerprint sensor. And R1, L1, L2, R2, this is mouse 1, mouse 2 button. So exactly what is this thing? So this is technically a Windows handheld device. Basically it's a handheld laptop. Let's come to the software part on this thing. So this thing is running Windows 11, and also it has a Xbox launcher, which I'll show you what it means. So at the first look, as you can see, this is just a normal Xbox app, and you can navigate through this. This is home, and this is just a Xbox store. And if you go here, this is the library. These are all the installed games I have. So if you look closely, you will see small icons underneath the games. These icons represent from which website I have downloaded the games. For example, we have Steam and Epic Games. You can download from other websites like Xbox, GOG, Ubisoft, and when you install them, all of them will appear here in the library. And now, if I'm going to switch to the desktop mode here, if I just hold this, so if I hold this button, so as you can see, this is Xbox full experience, and here you can go to the Windows desktop mode. I'll press this and continue. So as you can see, this is just a desktop, and if I do this and go to the gamepad mode and desktop mode, I can now use my controller as a mouse. This is the cursor, and this is left click, mouse left click, and this is the right click, as you can see here. Yeah, it's very laggy, as you can see. Now that's the main issue on this thing, that it's the desktop mode, and even the launcher mode, Xbox launcher, is very laggy. The software on this thing is very laggy, and I know, I can understand, this is a very new product and they should work on this, and they probably will fix it, but it's going to take some time. Yeah, so if I go here, click this and go to this PC, and so this is my empty SD card which I had, and this is the drive, and this is just like a normal PC. So if I go here, you can control the Wi-Fi and all that, brightness and everything. And these are all the games which I'm going to show you. And yeah, this is just a normal PC. Go to YouTube and all that. Yeah, so to scroll down you're gonna have to use this left D-pad here. Yeah, so yeah, this is just remember, this is left click on the mouse. So now, and the reason I'm shooting this from here because I couldn't get the screen recording to work while on desktop mode for some reason. You can also put some videos on your SD card, and you can play them, but I don't have currently anything here. So yeah, this is just a normal desktop. Now I'm going to switch back to the Xbox launcher mode. Here you have to press this one now. So yeah, you'll get this message. It says for better performance I can restart, and this thing will directly launch to the Xbox app, which actually consumes less RAM than the desktop mode, and it also gives better performance, which I witnessed. It's very negligible. So I have to touch this one, this one start with no performance for now. You can also close apps from just by holding this, and set I can close this by doing this. And yeah, it it takes time. It's yeah, it's not closing right now. That's what I was trying to say. This thing is very laggy, so I have to also change it from desktop to auto. So now let's show you the performance of this thing from the games that I have installed here. Okay, so first of all we're going to play Witcher 3, and I'll show you all the settings. Boost mode is enabled, and this one is also, I'm going to turn this off. I could have done the screen recording, but the performance falls very low when I turn the in-game screen recording on. So I'm just going to record through this thing. So let's launch this. So you'll have to be very patient because it takes a little bit time to launch the games. So let me show you first. It's on 720p resolution. This thing is on, CPU boost is on. So right now we're at Novigrad, and this is the most performance consuming place in the whole game. And I chose this place to push this thing to its limit, but all of you guys will be spending most of the time in swamps and jungle, where you will get around 55 to 60 FPS easily. So let's see, this is Sekiro. Well, in Sekiro, you won't have to worry about performance because this game is very well optimized and less demanding, but I can't say the same for skills. Let's try everyone's favorite GTA. So in medium settings you won't have to sacrifice too much in graphic part because this is also a well optimized game, but here I will be using the in-game benchmark test for fair results. So in Dying Light we are using the lowest settings possible, but I would recommend on increasing the anti-aliasing a little bit because it's kind of looking rough and plus it won't hamper the performance too much. And here we are at Crisis. It's still a very high demanding game, so you will see a lot of performance dips, especially during fighting. So this is Crisis 2, much more optimized and less demanding than Crisis 1. So you will see no dips in the performance. And same goes for Crisis 3. But it's slightly more demanding, but not too much. And plus, it's very well optimized, so you will face no issues here as well. So this is a slightly older title and we're running it on max settings. Plus it's one of the few games you can also play on 1080p without much performance dips because it's very less demanding game. So, Fallout New Vegas is a very old game, and you will think this is going to run fine, but it's not the case because both GPU and CPU usage are below 50 to 60%, and because of that, the performance is not that great. But you will still get 55 to 60 FPS, but you will see a lot of performance dips and hiccups in this game. Okay, so now that you have seen the performance on both 15 and 20 watt, you can see the difference between them is not very much. And I personally would use the 15 watt mode because it would give me more battery life. And at the end of the day, that's the most important part. using this thing on the go. So to summarize this whole video, is this a good product? I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, especially with the unoptimized, laggy, and jankiness of the software. But Steam Deck wasn't good at launch either, but it got support from the developers, and now it's the best handheld on the market you can buy. So the only advice I can give you right now is either get a Steam Deck or wait for 6 to 7 months to get this thing polished. So that's it for the video. Let me know if you guys going to buy this thing or not. If you guys like the video, definitely hit the thumbs up, and that's it for me. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.